Hi, welcome to Eat Great, Lose Weight with me, Kitty Stallings. I went from a size 22 to a size 2, cooking and eating the very way I'm going to show you today. So let's pull out our trusty Eat Great, Lose Weight recipe book and see what we can find. And would you believe it? Voila! I have it right here. This is my before and my after picture on my Eat Great, Lose Weight recipe book. And for those of you joining us for the first time, you can go to eatgreatloseweight.tv and download all our delicious recipes and tips and make your own recipe book. So let's open this up and see what we've got. Look at this. It's so delicious. Something I like to call French toast a la Kitty. How about that French accent? Can you imagine it? French toast smothered in syrup. Now the first thing we're going to do is put some butter-flavored cooking spray in our skillet. And be generous with this. How about that for generous? Got a cloud in here. Okay, now let's turn our heat on low. Let our skillet be warming up. Now, if you don't have any Smart Squeeze or low-calorie margarine, you know, the cooking spray is just fine. But this gives it a real buttery flavor, and it's only 5 calories a tablespoon, so it doesn't matter how much you put in there. Now, the next thing we're going to do, while that's heating up, is we have already cracked our 2 egg whites, and we've got them in a little bowl right here, and we're going to dump them in to 2 portions of our faux eggs, because I'm cooking this for 2, for me and my husband. Okay? Now, mix that up real good. And then just pour it in a bowl. Now, I've got 2 different kinds of bread here because my husband prefers a whole wheat English muffin, whereas I like the Wonder light wheat bread. The reason being it only has 40 calories in a slice, kind of takes all the guilt out of eating bread. It's full of fiber. So is this. This is a wonderful choice. It just has 20 more calories. So when you're doing your calculations, you just have to figure that out. Now just get it, just put it in there and just sop all that good stuff up. You can make a big mess with this if you don't watch out. Woo! Okay. Another piece of coming. I love French toast, yes I do, because it's low calorie and low fat, you can eat it all, Oh my goodness, look at all this, I'm going to have some egg left. And if you think you're shortchanging yourself by using egg whites instead of egg yolks, did you know that an egg white has the very same protein as an egg yolk? And an egg white has 3 times the potassium. So how about that? See, you're doing yourself a favor.
And if you have a bunch of egg left, like I have it here, then just take a spoon and spoon it onto the top of the toast there. I mean, it'll just make it really hearty and real goody. Goody.
Now, while our toast is browning on this side, what I've done is I've taken 2 tablespoons of Smucker's sugar-free jam, and I've put it into a little microwavable bowl. We're going to make some syrup out of this. Now, my husband prefers regular syrup, and Smucker's makes a wonderful sugar-free maple syrup. But I like flavor with mine, and I'm going to put some berries on mine, too. So this is blueberry preserves. It's not jam, it's preserves. Blueberry preserves by Smucker's. Put it in your microwave on about 20 seconds. And believe it or not, the heat liquefies it and turns it into syrup. Presto changeo syrup. It's as easy as that. Look at that. Ooh-wee. Oh my goodness gracious. See all that steam coming up? Now that's just heat on preserves, and it made a wonderful syrup. How about that? Oh, look at that. See how brown and crispy? I love the word crispy. 2 of my favorite words are crispy and sizzly. Let's go over here and put some sugar in our syrup. And when I say sugar, I mean Splenda. And you have to do this to your own taste. So I like it sweet, so I'm going to put like a heaping spoon in mine. But a little goes a long way. You don't want it too sweet. So you have to kind of do this to your own taste. See, this is for me. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Woo! Let's get some Splenda and sprinkle them a little bit. Oh, look at this. Doesn't this look great? I've measured out exactly 1/4 cup because that's the serving size of the Smuckers. 1/4 cup is 20 calories. Can you believe that? Look at all this syrup. And now I'm going to drizzle all this all over. Oh my goodness. That's more syrup than he's going to want to eat. But isn't it a great thing to have more syrup than you can eat? That doesn't happen very often. Now, let's put my syrup, my blueberry syrup, drizzle this all over mine. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Here we go. Let's go. That's so beautiful. That is so beautiful. Food is a beautiful thing. Oh, my goodness. I might have to lick the spoon. That wouldn't be the end of the world if I licked the spoon. Because there's no calories, because it's very low calories. Now, see how beautiful that is? Let's toss a few berries on it. How does that sound? Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? So, let me dig in here and get me a bite of this and see how it tastes. Mmm! Yum! Now, goodness gracious.
This is good.
Isn't that good?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I understand we have some emails.
Yeah, we sure do. Let me see.
So it's time for the skinny.
This is from Kathy in Hawaii. As a business executive, often working 12 hours a day, my job includes lots of eating meals out. So how can we eat out and not gain weight?
Lots of people eat out. They got questions about it. But I have not been to a restaurant yet that the waiter or waitress there didn't want to help me. They want a big tip at the end of the evening. So just ask them. A lot of them even have information about Weight Watchers and fat grams and carbs. I mean, they are there to serve you. So ask them if they saute their vegetables in butter or if they steam them, and if you can have the choice. If they grill their fish in butter, then you'd prefer not to have that. If you can have your dressing on the side, or do they have a light alternative? All you got to do is ask. They're there to help you. So just speak up. So now it's eating time. Let's finish this meal off. What do you say?
No argument for me.
Thanks for joining us today. This is Kitty Stallings wishing you good health and success in life. Until next time, eat great and lose weight.
You can eat great, lose weight, cooking up a feast really first rate. Kitty's gonna show you how to do it all. We'll even impress your mother-in-law. Eat great, lose weight, ain't no shame in cleaning your plate. You'll be a low-fat, low-cal, loving gourmet. Eat great, lose weight, weight.